Sagittarius. We're going to be taking a quick look here at August and the energy that is coming at you and how you can use it. So we'll just lay out the cards, and what we'll first pick here is the primal energy or primary energy, and then the opportunity. Ooh, very nice, the High Priestess. And then the Nine of Pentacles for your challenge. And for your rising energy, the Three of Swords. And for your outcome, the Three of Cups. How very nice. So we start with the primary energy, which is the King of Cups. And on this card, the King of Cups looks like he's having a little bit of a hard time. He's sort of off on one of a little angle here as the waves are tossing him to and fro. But he's still sitting in his seat, and he is not afraid. There is no problem there. So as we look at this, there is some sort of sense of real deep feelings. You can be real emotional. You just have to be a little bit careful not to be too emotional, too colored by your emotions, because you may have to make some wise decisions as a king. Now, that could be helped because you do have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess will give you the sense of intuition that you're going to need to make good decisions and to be the leader that you can be. So you're going to follow your hunches and your deeper intuitions, your deeper feelings, and the feelings go very well with the cups, so as you know, with the King of Cups. So that can be very helpful to you. Next, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is reversed. Now, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, that's a good card, but you know, the energy being reversed is not as good as it could be. We would rather have everything to be wonderful and hunky-dory, and we have everything that we need, and we're very satisfied. So maybe that's something that you're going to have to work on, because the card next to it is the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords represents that there's some sort of healing that needs to be done. There may be some hurt that you're carrying, and maybe that's why perhaps you're not as satisfied as you could be in your life. And if you work on that, then your outcome can be the Three of Cups, having a party and celebrating and enjoying life in a deeper and more emotionally controlled way, so that your intuition can work better and you will feel more satisfied. So there we have it. Sagittarius, as you can see, there's an awful lot of aspects happening in astrology this month, and I want to explain a few of them to you, and especially want to start with the full moon. Now, the full moon is falling from the 9th to the 3rd house, and the 3rd house represents a lot of your everyday thinking, your logical mind, your ideas, travel in the neighborhood, that type of thing. So you may have to have some conflict here with things that you have to do compared to things you'd like to think about. So you're going to have to balance what you are hoping for up here, your ambitions to get out in the world and do things, and what you may need to do here, which is the everyday basic, some of the basic, things that you have to do in life, paperwork and taking care of business and stuff like that, answering phone calls. So you're going to have to balance the details of life, the basic ideas of life, with your higher aspirations and your need to be more adventurous. So yes, you're going to be looking for more fulfilling opportunities, that's for certain, but you do need to do your everyday activities as well. Now, the next thing I would like to talk about is an opposition between Mercury, again in the ninth house, in opposition to Pluto in the third house. Now, Mercury is just going direct, and Mercury is the planet that rules mind. This opposition represents there could be trouble with communications, with travel, or with your ideas versus the ideas of other people. This is a communications issue as well. So one of the things I like to say about this is trust but verify. There could be manipulation in the air or false promises that are being made. And if you have any secrets that you don't want people to know about, then keep your mouth quiet, because this can reveal secrets that you didn't want to be revealed, or you may actually learn the secrets of others. The next opposition is between Mars and Saturn and Neptune. They are down here in the fifth house. Mars is up in the 11th house of groups and associates, and this is your personal house of romance and creativity and children. So this is where we have to be a little bit careful. There could be, when there's an opposition between Mars and Neptune, there could be some misunderstandings, possibility of deception or fraud, and especially in relationship or romantic type of situations. There also could be a conflict with an authority figure. Saturn represents authority figures. So Mars says go and Saturn says stop. So some people could be acting in a dictatorial manner, and that's not fun. So be careful with authority figures, and also understand that because of the go versus stop type of energy, that can lead to frustration. Frustration can lead to anger, and anger can lead to legal issues. So do be careful. Now, it's not all dark and gloomy, because we have a wonderful, beautiful conjunction between Venus and Jupiter in the sign of Cancer and in the 8th house. Now, this is one of the best conjunctions that you can have. It brings back good feelings, optimism. You want to express kindness and generosity. Now, since it's in the 8th house, you can also have a powerful psychic experiences. You can also make money by investing wisely, or maybe you'll have a stroke of luck. The only problem here is with indulgence. So when Venus and Jupiter are together, it can be somewhat too much of a good thing. So do control your indulgences and your impulses. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. And if you would, I'd appreciate if you'd hit the like button under my video and share them with your friends, because it's free. And also, if you would like to order your own private psychic and spiritual reading, or natal or transit astrology chart, and the transit chart is for the year to come, you can go to my website, professorastrology.com, and you'll find a link on the top right-hand side of the website for psychic and spiritual readings. And all you have to do is hit the link, go to that page, and it'll explain how you can order your own private reading or personal astrology chart. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous month.